Hello everyone and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner. After a bit of a break, might go more into that in tomorrow's video. Anyway, we're on the map Tynda, I think that's how it's pronounced, Tynda-6. Yeah, I got one of the Banksy's pre-runners. So we're going to have some fun. After my unexpected holiday, I ran out of data basically, well, very low on data. With a week and a half to go to a rollover. I also had a holiday from work at the time and I planned on doing a bunch of recording anyway, but that ended up not happening because I got ill and I basically sounded like a bullfrog for the entire time I was off and was simply just too ill to play games. I mean, even doing a time lapse was simply too hard. It didn't mean I didn't actually do any gaming, it just meant I was often playing them in like short 30-minute bursts. Maybe enough to do one of these videos, but not for what I was after. Where is that? Of course. I need to head up that way to the fuel station, don't I? I'm enjoying this map already. I actually have been logging this on because there's several versions. There's a summer and an autumn and a USA version. This is the autumn version. It's not coming up with the mic. That hasn't been helping, that I haven't been getting much peace and quiet the last few days either, so it's pretty much impossible for me to catch up. I'm just going to cut my losses and just carry on. I thought about maybe doing a few Saturday uploads, but 5 videos is, at least with the current style of videos I'm doing at the moment, is a bit of a stretch. 6 would be pushing it. Did not stall, you freaking thing. Better. Yeah, the only real weakness of these trucks is the dislike of getting wet. Let's go this way. I might use that for the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm a little out of practice with it. I just basically had a week and a half's holiday from doing any recording due to illness and in general not actually having to upload kind of takes the pressure off to actually do them. Plus just feeling generally unmotivated because I was ill. And as I said, I was at home all day and then realised it's 8 PM and I hadn't turned the computer on. That's unusual for me. Even on a bad day, which probably makes me realise just how ill I actually was. Okay, what's with all this water? Well, I got across that one without getting any damage. Yeah, this truck does not like the mud. Once it gets going up into second, it just goes utterly ballistic, but until you hit that point. As you can see, once I hit the higher gears, it's off to the races. What did I hit that time? And some more damage, speed related stuff I think. More moisture. Oh, B6 this time. On the other version of the map I had a truck there with a old trailer. Yes, the road I'm supposed to be on over here. Right, I need fuel. So I'm just going to head straight up this hillside. It's a bit easier to do when you're not towing the garage trailer. I just wish I could get a manual gearbox on controller. And just use one of the finger buttons to act as the clutch, and then just use the four-wheel drive button and diff lock button. There's no trouble to just double up. Right, some fuel. Right, I need to take the road to the left. I need to cut across to here and get that one. Good, I have a plan of attack. Time to get going. And I'm on the wrong road. What a nitwit. Yeah, time for some power. Yeah, this thing does not really give a damn about mud once it gets moving. But you do have to get the speed up first, so otherwise it doesn't really... Can't really get out of first gear, but once it does, it just doesn't give a damn that there is any mud there. And now it's drifting. I'm going to turn off to the left somewhere around here. Yeah, this one will do. Yeah, this map is quite muddy. Well, at least the autumn version is. I think that's kind of what the difference is. Summer version, I think, it's got a lot more harder roads and, you know, like, it's dry. As you can see, this thing's holding 50 here pretty well. Keep following this overgrown trail. Still in fifth. And I found a truck. Right, I need to go back down towards there, I think. Of course, now that I've stopped, I've got to work my way back up through the gears. We should have just driven up this hill in the first place, but at least I had a bit more of a drive and showed off a bit more of the map. Really? You go and get up on the hard surface and then instant speed. Of course, then there's rocks, and this truck doesn't really like that. And I'm unfortunately with the automatic transmission your only options is basically slow or full speed ahead. Okay, I need to find my way down to there. I think it keeps stalling out because it's reaching, what do you call it, trying to reach for second gear. And of course once you get it, you're going, it just dies away because it's just too far up to too big a gap. And I'll just cut down the hill here. This should be fine. Although it's probably, now that I've said that, it's probably going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, we have a bridge. I think. Let's see. Well, there is a bridge here. Either I'd say it's a bit of a bridge over troubled waters. Yeah, that's kinda not. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's what I mean by a bridge over troubled waters. He does it, he does it. I want to come off, these bridges are slippery. See? Anyway, made it. Don't think you'd make that with a log truck. It's hard enough in this. Yeah, might as well just stay on this trail. Very sharp phone. Thing does not really like steep hills like this. Well, it probably doesn't help that it keeps trying to grab second. There's absolutely nothing I can really do about it. I can lock it in first, but I don't really want to. And we'll just carefully slide down this hill past this handy C10. Yeah, that's what I call a bog hole. You know, I pretty much need to go back the way I came. That's the one I want. course, this is the thing, trying to record a thing while someone's watching a loud movie a few rooms away. Still, I don't think my mic's actually picking up that much. I guess that's one advantage of having a cheap, junky mic. I simply brought it because it's what was available and I needed one in a hurry, but so far it's actually turned out to be the best $14 purchase I've ever made. So if I had a good one, you'd be hearing all the explosions and that from that, whatever's on telly at the moment. Anyway, we'll just keep powering on our journey to Explorer's Map. I need to turn left. There appears to be a hole in the trees here. Oh wow. What is that supposed to be? Jeez, that would be bright at night. Oh, it's some kind of lighthouse. Oh wow, that's the last one. So yeah, that's Tynda-6. Tynda-6, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.